The raccoon pet, one of the hardest pets to get in the entire game of Grow a Garden in this brand new Lunar Glow update. It's literally a 1% chance, making it actually the rarest thing in the whole entire update, because the other rarest thing is only 2.5%, which is a little bit better. Anyways, listen up. If you want to get it for free without spending tens of thousands of Robux like I already have, and I literally haven't gotten it yet, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to do that, because it actually is possible now. It used to not be possible. It is possible now. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to do it in this video. And please, I spent hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars on these videos to put out for you guys. So please subscribe, because it's literally free and I post bangers every day, multiple times. Anyways, let's go. Let's start with exactly why you weren't able to get them for free in the past. If you guys didn't know, the very first day that the Lunar Glow update dropped, it was literally almost impossible, like 0.1% chance to get any moonlit fruits. And if you didn't know, the moonlit fruits are the only way to get moonlit points. Sorry, they're called lunar points, but these lunar points are the only ways that you are able to get seed packs and the only ways that you are able to get the eggs. And if you want the raccoon, you're going to need the eggs. So obviously it was impossible. But the good news is that now it's actually getting even better. It also was still hard, because even just a week ago, and I actually already finished this and restarted it, but not a week ago, but literally yesterday, they just fixed this. The price to actually restart your rewards was 1 million. So it cost a lot of money, but now they actually put that price down, and I have a screenshot of when I did it. Yeah, take a look at that. It's down to 500 million. Still bad, but a lot better, which is why today I'm going to tell you guys how to basically redo over and over again, get as many eggs as you possibly need so you guys can get the raccoon for 100% free 99. Yeah, I'm going to start by telling you guys the best lunar points method currently in the game. And yes, this is updated after multiple tests, after talking to multiple people who have done multiple tests and doing a lot of research. And then after that, I'm going to tell you guys the best money method, so you guys will know how to get all the lunar points, and then you will know how to get all the money, and then you can use all that to redo the lunar points quest over and over again until you guys have the raccoon. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So first thing first, you guys probably already know the only way you can get lunar points is by waiting for the moonlit fruits that come every single time that the night event comes, which is 45 minutes from now. But you get it. You understand how to get them. You just wait. But what you may not understand is that your fruit type absolutely matters. And in the past, I have said, oh, get strawberries. I've said get carrots. But now I will tell you the exact plants that you should get based on your money, because it does matter. If you are broke, the one that you should be using is this guy, the tomato, because the tomato is super easy to get. You can get a ton of these on your farm, and they give you 3 lunar points, which is actually the reason why you shouldn't get the strawberry or the carrot, because all commons and uncommons give you 1, or for the uncommons give you 2 lunar points. Literally not worth it. If you used your luck to get 1 lunar point, it's not worth it when you could literally take all the carrots, take all the strawberries off your farm, and use tomatoes. But listen, I understand that a lot of you guys are richer than tomatoes, which is why if you actually have a decent amount of money, a decent amount of seeds saved up, what you should do is delete all your tomatoes. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but take your shovel, delete every single tomato on your farm, leaving only fruits that are legendary and above. You can still use bamboo as well, because it gives you 4, but if you have everything that is legendary or divine, you will either get 5 or 6 lunar points for every single fruit that turns into a moonlit fruit. Yeah, coconuts give you like 4, mangoes give you mangoes give you 5. Yes, mangoes definitely give you 5. I know grapes give you 6. Grapes are like the best ones to have, especially because literally grapes, look how many grapes there are. Every single one of these grapes has a chance to turn into a moonlit fruit. But yeah, that's the method to actually get the first moonlit mutations, and then you can obviously turn those into the lunar points by just turning them into the owl. But there is actually a way that you can increase the amount of lunar points after you have already gotten the seeds. What you guys can do is use the sprinkler glitch. And yes, this does take more time, but you can actually even do this in game sometimes. What you have to do is sit down your sprinkler and leave the game. I also listen, because some people have said that the sprinkler glitch isn't working anymore. I haven't tested it yet. They commented that like 2 hours ago. It might not be working. If it isn't working, the sprinkler is still a good thing to use even if there isn't a glitch for it. Because when you place down a sprinkler, even on fully grown moonlit fruits, it will still have a chance to turn gold. And when they turn gold, it gives you a 2 lunar point boost on every single one that turns gold. Meaning, if you have a grape that is already 6 lunar points, and now if you have a golden grape, not only is that 6 lunar points, but it's 6 lunar points plus 2 lunar points, meaning you get 8 lunar points, meaning if you sell 6 grapes, you get 48 lunar points. You could just do that over and over and over again. But obviously, that is easier said than done. And if you don't want to do the sprinkler method, especially if they're all spread across your whole entire garden, then don't have to. One thing you definitely should be doing is using the night staff. And when you guys, and first of all, I have a lot of night staffs, but when you guys get your very first, I think it's like 40 moonlit points, we're gonna check right now, but when you get your very first, oh my goodness, can it please show 40 moonlit points, you get a night staff. This night staff boosts your chances of you getting moonlit fruits, meaning every night that you have a moon staff, you will get more moonlit fruits, and they will just apply to a random seed on your plot, which is once again why you should only have legendaries and divines on your plot if you want the highest amount of lunar points. But that is the method. Yes, that is it. Have really good plants on your farm and you will get a lot of lunar points. Now for the money method for people who need money, because I know a lot of you guys are broke. First thing you can do, if you have big moonlit fruits, and I'm talking about if you have, I don't know, let's say you have a 220 kilogram coconut like this one right here. No, this one's 206, but let's say you have a really big coconut that also happens to be moonlit and I don't know, maybe frozen, whatever mutations. If you guys have a cool fruit that is moonlit, first of all, it isn't even worth it to turn that in for points because you don't get any extra points for the fruit being big. What you should do with these big moonlit fruits that you possibly may get is trade them. And if you don't get big moonlit fruits, the other thing you should do is do the sprinkler method. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but you can still use sprinklers to get bigger fruit. Use these bigger fruit, trade them, or just wait until thunderstorm comes, sell shocked grapes or sell whatever shocked thing you have. Shocked mangoes sell for a lot as well. Shocked grapes, shocked peppers, those all sell for a lot. Do that until you get 500 million. It is a lot easier to get money now than it used to be. I'm so serious when I say this. I haven't even actually actively been farming, but I probably made like 1.5 to 2 billion just barely picking up my fruits only when they become shocked and mutated. My method, stay AFK, your fruits will all gain a ton of value, especially if a lightning storm comes, and you will get rich off selling those. And my second tip is trading, finding people who want what you have, offering what you have to people you want, and making sure to be careful because you can get scammed. And you honestly, you probably will get scammed if you aren't careful. That is how you get rich in this game. If you guys want to get rich and get lunar points, follow the methods I listed in this video and it should help you. Okay, it should help you, and those should be giving you enough eggs to get the raccoon. I wish you luck, because even if you get 100,000 lunar eggs, you still might not get the raccoon, but I hope you do because you're great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.